ladies and gentlemen, welcome back again. This is the second half of the Monday night doubleheader. This is your 305 wing sprint cars. We have 10 cars checked in for action. At this time, I ask that you please rise and remove your hats for the playing of tonight's national anthem.
Oh, see, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, all the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets were blare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Again, this is our second half of the Sunday night portion. These are the 305s right here at Port Royal, the Speed Palace. Looks like drivers are currently in the drivers' meeting. They should be advancing here shortly. On top of the board right now is Trevor Kuna, finishing second in your 358 race earlier tonight. He ran a lap time of 17.327. A 17.327 for that quick time. Because it looks like the track is starting to slick off and wear out a little bit. Like I said earlier, we do have 10 cars registered for 305 action tonight. As we got a little bit of movement on pit road. It is the 008 of Bobby Everson coming out to make a few more laps. Trevor Kuna coming back out on track as well. again, I do want to thank everybody for coming out tonight. And those of you that are watching either live or the recorded broadcast, I greatly appreciate the views. As that does it for practice. Get ready to go qualifying now. As we wait for some drivers to hit the track, as we got the 33R of Luke Rakowski out on track. Or no, excuse me, that's the 33 of Dylan Suber. As Suber comes down, gets the green flag. Working down the back straightaway into turns 3 and 4. Suber completes lap number 1. That's second quick. The 17.994, Corey Kerstetter in the 019. Sitting up on that top spot with a 17.881. And now Ian Humphreys in the 26 sets quick time with a 17.877 for Humphreys for lap number 1. Coming down for lap number 2. Quicker, a 17.867 for Ian Humphreys. As we have 7 drivers that have taken time so far. Gavin Chatham is done. The 50. Out here making some laps. Oh, coming for his first time lap. Gavin Chatham to quick time. Chatham with a 17.658. 17.658 for Chatham. The 54 of Trevor Kuna did not score that first lap. Lap number 2 comes down. 7th quick for Trevor Kuna in that 54 car. As we now have 8 of the 10 qualified. Looks like neither one of our race controls have taken a time yet, as we got about 2 minutes as we watch Kuna come out here and make some practice laps. got about 30 seconds left. No other change. That's why we're watching a 54 take some practice laps here. As we're getting ready to wrap up qualifying. That'll do it for qualifying. Only 8 drivers taking a time. As we get ready to start gridding them up for heat number 1. Starting on the inside of the front row is the 24 of Gavin Chatham. To his outside, the 019 of Corey Kerstetter. Inside row number 2 is the 33 of Dylan Subert with the 54 of Trevor Kuna to his outside. And in rounding out the field is the 225 of Chris Forsyth. 5 cars, 8 laps. Heat number 1 will determine the inside row of the A feature. As they get the 1 to go this time by. Again, if you have not already done so, please like, share, hit that notification bell. That way you know every time we come live. And be expecting it pretty much every Sunday, Monday, and Wednesday nights. For all of your Thunder Racing League action. As they work down the back straightaway into turn number 3. Gavin Chatham in control of the field. Through 3 into turn number 4. It's hammer time. Chatham off to a decent jump. Working down into turn number 1. They are too wide for this 3rd spot. As you got the 33 of Subert working the inside, the 54 of Kuna working the outside. Right now it looks like that high side is the place to be. As the 54 gets the momentum off. Subert able to pull alongside, getting into the corner, but not able to keep the momentum going on that bottom line. As your leader, Gavin Chatham, feeling a little bit of pressure from the 019 of Corey Kerstetter, but not quite enough. As Chatham working the bottom side. Kerstetter working about 2 lanes up, trying to catch a little bit of momentum. Halfway down, single file down the front straightaway into turn 1 and 2. Chatham right up along that inside wall with the 019 of Kerstetter. Now they switch spots in 1 and 2. Kerstetter able to close the gap a little bit, but Chatham with the momentum on the high side able to pull back away. Subert running 3rd. 4th is the 225 of Forsyth. He's right there on the back bumper of the 33. Forsyth going in a little higher than Subert, not all the way up the wall like we're seeing those front guys do as white flag for your leader, the 24 of Gavin Chatham. Working down the back straightaway. Into turn number 3 for the final time. Comes out of turn number 4. And Gavin Chatham, your Heat 1 winner. Second, the 019 of Corey Kerstetter. And third, the 33 of Dylan Suber. As we get ready to line up for heat number 2. It will be the 53 on the wing, scored as the 26th of Ian Humphrey, starting on the inside front row. To his outside, the 008 of Bobby Everton. Inside row number 2 is the 20 of Austin Medea. Rolling off 4th. And rounding out the field is the 80 of Brian Gunderson. 4 cars, 8 laps. This will be your outside of the A feature. As the 26 rolls, as the field rolls out of turn number 4, they will get the 1 to green this time by. As they work down the back straightaway, pace truck will pull off this time by. Field bunches up, getting ready to get into turn 3. It is the 53 of Ian Humphreys in control of this heat number 2 pack. And it's hammer time. They drag race down the back straightaway, or down the front straightaway. The 008 of Bobby Everton immediately going to that high side, run off that turn number 2, right up there to the right rear of the 53. As here comes Everton, looking to the high side. Now the 53 sliding up to block. 008 crosses back down. Now here comes the 20 working the high side. 20 gets around Everton. Now it is Medea. Humphreys, Medea, Everton at the line. Now Medea is going to see if he's got anything for Humphreys as he goes to work the inside of that 53. Down to back straightaway, single file. Looks down low again. And here comes Everton working that high side again. Top 3 under a blanket. As the 20 of Austin Medea still all over the back end of that 26. Can't shake him, halfway to go. That time Medea able to get his nose underneath, but can't do anything with it. As they run single file down the back straightaway into turn number 3. They stair step out through 3 and 4. Go back single file down to front straightaway. 3 laps to go. Medea with a deep run into turns 1 and 2. Still ends up having to settle in behind. Tries to run it in deep. Catches the inside wall. That allows the 008 of Everton to get to the inside of the 20 of Medea. Everton, little bit of a slider line. Medea looking to cross him back over. Doesn't do it. They follow each other into 3. Medea still right there on that inside wall. But Everton with the momentum on the high side. 1 lap to go. As Bobby Everton tries to track down the 26th of Ian Humphreys. He's not going to do it. Humphreys brings home your heat number 2 victory. Second goes to the 008 of Bobby Everts, and third the 20 of Austin Medea. And rounding out the field was the 80 of Brian Gunderson. As we get ready to do the 3 wide Thunder thank you, drivers will start to come out on track. And we will pull Chris up to let Chris be the control car. Ladies and gentlemen, here they come out of turn number 4. They're 3 wide to tell each and every one of you thank you for the support and views. It's the 3 wide Thunder thank you. Alright, and with that, we are going to go ahead and let you guys enjoy the sights and sounds of the cars as they go ahead and get this track a little bit racier. We got about 15 seconds left to go in the warm-up. for these drivers trying to get that track a little bit racier. Right now, your fastest car on track is the 24 of Gavin Chatham. As that will end the warm-up, and we get ready to go feature racing. 20 laps around this big, wide-open half mile. Your starting lineup will look like this. Starting on the pole, the 20 of Gavin Chatham. To his outside, the 26th of Ian Humphreys. Inside row number 2 is the 19 of Corey Kerstetter. With Bobby Evertson in the 008, rolling off 4th. Inside row number 3 is the 33 of Dylan Subert, with the 20 of Austin Medea to his outside. Rolling off 7th is the 225 of Chris Forsyth, with the 80 of Brian Gunderson to his outside. And the 54 of Trevor Kuna rounds out the field. Again, 9 cars, 20 laps. As they come to get the 1 to green this time by. If I had to do a one to watch for this race, I would have to go with that 20 of Austin Medea. He is starting in the back half of the pack. I think he's going to be the one to watch tonight. As the 24 says it's hammer time. He's off to a good lead over the 019 of Corey Kerstetter. Kerstetter has the 53 all up on his tail tank though, as everybody goes to the top side of the track, but not Humphreys. Humphreys goes down low, trying to make something work, as they're battling back here. The 008 of Evertson, the 20 of Medea, both working the high side of Subert. Subert trying to work that bottom side. Everybody else pretty well migrated up to the top, as that looks like it is the place to be. The 20 of Medea all over the tail tank of the 008 of Evertson, as they go down to back straightaway into turn number 3. Really no advantage here, as now Evertson starting to close in on the 53 of Humphreys. Looks like a little bit of slip and grip for that 008. That allows the 20 to look to the high side, but here comes Evertson looking low. The 53 working low. Is that the... What is they working low of up here? That was the 019, as Evertson looking low. Now they're going to go 3 wide for that slide, for that spot. Little bit of a slide job. 53 gets into the back of the 008. Everybody keeps it pointed in the right direction as they work through 3 and 4. Now Medea trying to work the high side of Humphreys. Evertson still working that higher lane, as the 20 of Medea tries to follow him through. Looks like the 008 has moved to more of a slider line, but this right here is the battle. The 20 of Medea working the inside of Humphreys. And contact going down the back straightaway. Everybody keeps it pointed in the right direction, as now the 225 of Forsyth working the inside of the 53 as well, The 20s got him cleared. They're bumper to bumper into 1 and 2. Now, here comes Forsythe looking low on Humphreys. Has to tuck up in behind. Everybody goes up to the wall for through 3 and 4. Humphreys looks like he got a little bit loose. That allows the 225 of Forsythe to get down low. As now they drag race down the back straightaway into turn number 3. As they get the halfway flags this time by for your leader, the 24 of Gavin Chatham. The 019 of Corey Kerstetter not letting him get away, as he is right there, just about 3 cars back as they work through turns 3 and 4. Down the front straightaway. The 19 looking for any place he can find an advantage on that 24. Can't really find it through the back straightaway and 3 and 4. Now down the back straightaway, front straightaway into turns 1 and 2. They're still following each other there. We go a little bit further back where the racing was a little earlier, and that still hasn't lightened up. As the 20 of Austin Medea all over the back bumper of the 008 of Everson. These two teammates racing hard with 7 laps to go. Medea all over the back bumper. Can't find a way around. Looking to the inside. Watching the gap between first and second, seeing if that closes. And here comes a big slide job by the 20. Crossover by the 008 of Everson. They're side by side into turn number 3. And now Everson with a slide job. Medea tucks in behind him, and now ends 1 and 2. Medea throws the slide job, and crossover by Everson going down the back straightaway. Everson leads, slides into 3. Crossover by the 20 of Medea. A little bit of contact coming down the front straightaway. Medea, though, still has that inside line slide job coming through 1 and 2. Once again, crossover by Everson coming down the back straightaway. Into 3. Here comes Everson's slide job. The 20 of Medea looks to cross him over, and he does. Down, slide job into 1 and 2. Everson, not as good of a runoff that time. Still gets alongside, and another slide job. Here comes another crossover by the 20. They drag race down the line. Give the spot to the 20 that time by. 2 laps to go for your leader, the 24 of Gavin Chatham. We're not taking our eyes off this battle for the third and final podium, as the 20 of Austin Medea throws another slider on Everson. Everson tucking in behind him, coming down the back straightaway with the white flag. Austin Medea able to finally secure that position. Gavin Chatham in the 24, coming out of turn 3 and 4 for the final time. He sees the checkers in the air. It is Gavin Chatham with the win. The 19 of Kerstetter for second. Third is the 20 of Austin Medea. And coming home fourth is the 008 of Everson. Fifth, the 26th of Ian Humphreys. Sixth, the 225 of Chris Forsythe. Seventh, the 33 of Dylan Subert. And eighth is the 54 of Trevor Kuna. As we get ready to pull these guys up onto the front straightaway. And what about that racing, especially back there for that third spot? Gavin Chatham felt the pressure tonight, but still led every lap and didn't look back. Some amazing racing for that third and final podium spot between teammates. The 20 of Medea and the 008 of Bobby Evertson. As again, we wait for drivers to get up into the waiting room so we can go ahead and start pulling them up. All right, as our winner, the 24, Gavin Chatham, has made his way into the waiting room, so we'll go ahead and pull him up. Got a copy, Gavin?
I hear you.
All right. Once again, you, well, not so much dominated, but led every single lap. How much pressure was Kerstetter actually giving you out there? As it looked to be quite a bit from up here.
I could definitely feel him. I could feel him there for sure. And I about gave the thing away. I got in the wall twice, once in turn 1 and 2, and once going down the front straightaway. This Port Royal gets pretty treacherous, especially up top, and it definitely throws the car a little sideways for sure. You just got to be really good on the throttle and keep it stuck, and just if you get good runs off the corner, it gives you a ton of straightaway speed at this half mile.
All right, yeah, absolutely. Seen good runs down. If you could stick it to the top, it looked pretty, like you said, treacherous up there, but looked like some good runs coming out of it. Made for some great racing for that third spot. But walk us through your night as far as how the car felt and how the track shaped up for you.
The car felt really good. It felt pretty balanced the whole entire night. I was getting nice runs off the corner and the top. In the feature there, we were in qualifying, running the bottom there. We were pretty quick, and in the heat races, the bottom middle was fast. And then I tried doing that in the feature, and I just couldn't hit the bottom and keep that momentum coming up off the corner. And I knew it was probably time to switch to the top, and I switched to the top. And once I started getting my rhythm going, I messed up a couple of times there, but once I got my rhythm going, I felt pretty confident to throw it up against the wall and just let it run. I mean, if you hit it right, you were fast, and if you missed it just a little bit, it definitely slowed you down for sure.
All right. So, are we gonna see you any other time this week, or is this all you got slotted is for the 305s?
Unfortunately, probably not tomorrow night. You'll probably catch me next week at some point in time.
All right. Gosh, and I haven't even seen where we're supposed to be next week.
Jay, this is a common trend with you, man. You got to know where the schedule is by now.
Man, I got so much going on with. I can tell you, Friday night we are at Lucas Oil Speedway in the super late models for the Salute to Our Veterans 100. Yeah, so we are Williams Grove next week. So
we'll stick with the PA tracks. I definitely I'm all down for the PA tracks. I'm from Pennsylvania, so definitely some home state wins are awesome. So keep the PA tracks coming. They seem to be treating me pretty well.
All right, yeah, we got. Pretty sure Lernerville's up there in that neck of the woods too, ain't it?
Lernerville's Western PA, and then Port Royal and Williams Grove are Central PA. So and all the PA tracks have been pretty well to me, and I can't wait to get to Williams Grove.
Well, yeah, you got 3 of them back to back, so definitely look forward to seeing what you can do at Williams Grove. It seems like it's not a whole lot different, a little bit tighter turns than they are here, but still long straightaways. Definitely going to make for some speed there. So definitely interested to see you guys there and looking forward to talking to you again. Let's go ahead and do your sponsors and shout outs.
I just want to thank you guys for putting on this league. It's always fun to come out and race when I can. So thank you guys for doing an awesome job with that. I want to thank Northeast Outlaw Motorsports, Chatham Motorsports, MSMD, Mike Schick Motorsports Designs, and Velocity Race Designs. They do an awesome job with our wraps, and we got some cool ones coming up soon. I can't wait to get them onto the track. I want to say thanks to everybody for that.
All right. Well, congratulations on another win, and I'm sure we will be talking to you more this season.
Sounds good, Jay. Thanks. Have a good night.
Thank you. All right, that was your winner, the 24 of Gavin Chatham. And coming home second The 19K of Corey Kerstetter. Got a copy, Corey?
Yep, can you hear me?
I sure can. So you were able to pressure that 24, seemed like pretty much all night. Was there anything you could have done to actually get around him, or was it pretty much you had to pressure him into making a mistake?
I mean, I was running close to him at one point, and then I had moved to the bottom and tried to slide up. I just lost too much momentum doing that, so then I just stuck to the top. There was one point, I think, me and him both got into the wall. I think it was turn 1 and 2. We both got into the wall, so that was probably my one and only opportunity to get around him, but then I ended up in the wall too. Because I think me and him both rode the wall all the way around until we got to the backstretch.
So are we going to see you? We'll probably see you tomorrow night in the midgets, right?
Yeah.
How do you feel about a midget at this track?
I don't know. I haven't ran one here. I mean, I typically don't run 305s or the 358 modifieds, but since it was at port, I wanted to make sure I ran it. But I'm thinking it'll probably be the same with the midgets. It'll probably be top dominant. But with the midgets, I know with these 305s, the cushion for you to get speed around here, you had to run like the very top and really close to the wall. So if that's going to be the case tomorrow night in the midget, that's going to make it very interesting.
Yeah, definitely, because it looks like both races look like turn 1 and 2 right there in the transition between the two. It looked like either a big rut or the cushion really built up and would snag some of these cars. And
yeah, I noticed in the 358 race there was a bump in going into 1, and then that's why I wasn't running up top for that, because when you hit that, your car jumped a lot and it really upset your car. But I mean, if guys can do it, good for them, because I know I can't.
Yeah, definitely something to watch with those midgets tomorrow night. If that bump forms, that could really send one up and over the wall, I'm sure. Just how violent it was looking on those 358s. So,
I mean, the cushion for the 305s was pretty nice, because I was running it wide open the whole time and I didn't move my wing back at all. And there was enough cushion there that you couldn't really jump it. I mean, you didn't really get sucked up into the wall.
all right. Let's see here. So, how? I guess sponsor shoutouts. We've pretty much touched on everything else.
like to thank all the guys over at Black Bullet Racing, the team I'm on. We've been running good the race before and this one. I think we got second, third, and I think fourth. I think Bob got fourth.
Yep.
But I'd also like to thank Derek Gray LLC, Giddings Mobile Repair, Du Bois Welding, W Energy, Nukes Performance, and CTFX Design.
All right. Well, congratulations on a podium, and I know you're pretty fast in those midgets, so I would not be surprised if I talk to you tomorrow night.
Well, hopefully tomorrow I'm faster than Austin, but I don't see that happening.
All right. Well, congratulations on a podium, and we will definitely talk to you again later.
All right, thank you, sir, and thank you guys for putting on this series.
Absolutely. All right. That was your second place finisher, the 19K of Corey Kerstetter. And then rounding out the podium, the 20 of Austin Medea. You got a copy, Austin?
Yeah, I got you, Jay.
All right. Some amazing battling with your teammate Bobby Evertson there. And for a PA Potsy dominant podium, go ahead, walk us through your night and how it feels to have 3 PA guys at a PA track all on the podium.
Yeah, having 3 PA guys on the podium is awesome. Especially, I know, like, Corey, this is basically his home track. He's always there. For me, it's about like an hour and a half away from me. But I kind of qualified like crap again. Kind of worked my way up through the heats, and then in the feature there, I had to get it by a couple guys, and going caution free, I think helped us out, because you kind of see where guys are running. I struggled getting around Ian there for a while. Bob got around him pretty quick, and then I was able to track down Bob, and then Bob and I had an insane battle there for a while, and I thought that was going to come down to the line on the last lap for who got the last podium spot.
Yeah, I mean that was definitely an awesome battle between you and Bob. It was slide job after slide job, crossover. I mean, it's you love seeing the racing like that, especially when the two cars that are doing it don't get tangled up. And it seems like what after about this third or fourth lap, that's when guys start getting tangled up. But you two didn't. You kept it clean, and it was amazing to watch.
Yeah, Bob's one of my teammates that we run with all. I normally run most of my races with him, so it's kind of nice to know his driving style and whatnot. And he's a clean driver, so you can kind of push the limits a little bit more because you know that he's looking for it and whatnot. So it was fun to race against him and that close tonight. I mean, him and I always make the joke that we're always starting next to each other, but next time you tell him, you can tell him that he sucks, Jay. All right?
Yeah, I mean, I think this is the series you guys are neck and neck in, if I remember right. So I think you guys are back tied again.
That's what I told him. He was like, oh, I should have took you out.
I mean, again, I don't know where you guys finished in the heat races. There are heat race points too, and that adds into the stuff. But
Yeah.
I mean, halfway through the season, and you guys are still throwing slide jobs for pretty much the championship. So it's awesome to
Yeah.
watch, and definitely look forward to seeing you two continuing to battle. I'm guessing we are going to see you tomorrow night in the midgets.
Yeah, I'll be running the midgets.
All right. Anything that you can take away from tonight and apply to the midget?
I just kind of hope the cushion in 1 and 2 tomorrow night is like it was in the 305 race, because I felt like it wasn't as rough in the mod race. It was pretty rough up top there, because I think I was kind of surprised that with these cars we were running the wall. I thought we'd be running the bottom, like to the middle lane, little short slider line. So I don't really know what to expect for the midgets, but I think we're going to be up on the wall.
All right. Well, congratulations on a podium. Let's get your sponsors' shout outs out of the way. I know we've heard them from Corey, but let's get them from you as well.
Yep. Thank the guys over at Black Bullet Racing, Derek G LLC, Giddings Mobile Repair, Du Bois Welding, W Energy, Nukes Performance, CTFX Design, you for doing the broadcasting, and the guys in Race Control, and PA Posse represent.
All right. Congratulations, and we will talk to you later.
Yep. See you tomorrow, Jay.
Yep. All right, that was your third place finisher, the 20 of Austin Medea. And once again, we're going to go ahead and pull up this flyer. It is for the Salute to Our Veterans 100. It is a super late model charity race. Open setups at Lucas Oil Speedway, 100 green flag laps. Veterans, get in free. Season 3A drivers, it is a $5 entry fee. For non-3A drivers, it is $10. Half that money will go to Veterans and Warriors One-Stop Shop, where their primary mission is to help end veteran suicide. So please make sure you sign up and get ready to and donate. And with that, we will move on to the rest of our sponsors. And we'll start down here with Diamond Designs. They are giving away a free wrap to each and every series champion. Valued at $20 a piece. That's over $100 worth of wraps that they're giving out. Giddings Mobile Repair for all your automotive, commercial vehicle, and trailer repair needs in and around Tulsa. Look them up on Facebook. Giddings Mobile Repair, LLC. Stevenson Family Performance. You can check them out on Facebook. They are a financial backer of Thunder Racing League. Sneed Game Farms, giving the Sneed Game Farm Dedicated Driver Award. That award goes to the driver with the most attempted starts across all 5 series. That is a $10 cash bonus going to those drivers. School of Sim Racing. If they make the setup with this season being a fixed setup series, combination of series, if School of Sim Racing makes the setup, it is a School of Sim Racing setup in the car. D&T Designs, providing a free wrap to every 5th place finisher in the 305 or across all 5 series. Not sure if they have a Facebook or not. I will have to get with them and figure that out. And last but not least, we come back around to Veterans and Warriors One-Stop Shop. They are a one-stop shop for all the veterans to get help with a focus on ending veteran suicide. Ladies and gentlemen, 1 is too many. We are at 22 a day. If you would like to help end veteran suicide, look up Veterans and Warriors One-Stop Shop on Facebook or in the Discord. Get a hold of Justin Jones. He'll have the VWAS behind his name. Get a hold of him and ask how you can donate, as well as sign up for the 3rd annual Salute to Our Veterans 100. With that, I am Jay Giddings. This is Thunder Racing League TV. Thank you for watching, and we will see you tomorrow night for the midgets and limited late models.